I don't know. But is it okay that tonight, I'm the first week, can we talk about love?
Yes.
I love three ways. I want to talk about love. Kisa in love today.
Amen.
Love. Kisa in love today. Ato. Kisa sige mag-love na love yun. You know what? When I first met my husband, the first time I met him, he was just brought by my brother, going to be my brother-in-law. So when he went to the door and said, and went to look for me, I was told that my brother is downstairs. I don't have a brother in Manila. So I said, who's there? Then he came. It was my going to be my brother-in-law. Pero pagbaba ko, so I didn't care how I look, di ba? Didn't know the perspective. So okay lang. I go down, I run down. I came from volleyball practice. So may imagine mo, I was going to the bathroom, di ba? So, guy, pangit talaga, di ba? Eh, papunta maligo. Tapos naglaro ako afternoon. So I went down, I said, total siya lang. Hala, pagbaba ko kay may kasama. Nakagwapo ka yung sapatos. Oy, the person who looks at the person that looks at the shoes. You like shoes? You like dirty shoes? I don't like. So pagtanaw mo ko yung sapatos, gwapo man. Pagtanaw ko ako sa lang, gwapo man. Sabi, oy, ang number one ko nag-add to kay siya piloto. Gusto niya yung pilot? Si piloto siya, I found out. And so I was really interested. And then he was going to be my partner pala at the wedding of my sister. So ayan, partner ko siya sa wedding. All of a sudden, I'm so interested at the wedding. Bakit? Ang partner ko, di ba? Guwapo. Diba? Alam mo, when you know that, when the first time you meet a person, and the sparks come, tapos ang imong bukong, kulba, ang imong type, di ba? Guwapo ba na feeling?
Yes.
Guwapo yun, so I fell in love right away, and 2 years after, I was married to him. And then this guy is really a very generous person. Sabi nga niya, when you marry kasi, you just don't marry the girl, you marry the family of the girl. Tama ba? Mas nasa labulus yung pamilya na, di ba? So, wala ba na yung pag-break ninyo, oy, ang nabihis ito! Okay, magkapalan yung makanan. Ang katloban, can you give yourselves a round of applause, please? Do you all know why we're here? This is a GBOOTC. Can you tap the girl beside you or the person beside you? Say, hoy, GBOOTC ini. Balik.
Oh, GBOOTC.
GBOOTC ini. Oy, diba? Tapos pag-inom mo lang, kung saan yung GBOOTC ba? So everybody repeat after me, please. Say, greatest business opportunity of the century. What is it? GBOOTC. Kaya kaswerte ninyong tanan. Uy, because the person who invited you here loves and cares for you very much and wants you to get into the greatest business opportunity of the century. Tama ba? So when my magiging brother-in-law ko na, dinala na si Ronnie at inintroduce sa akin. Ano ba ng opportunity ko, be? Nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to get the best husband to be. Na-in-love yung ko. Ako din yung first time na nalunod ko. Na-in-love na ako first time ba yun? Kaya siya mag-sab na-in-love ko. Tapos I saw him and met him. He met me and said, I was pleasantly surprised. kay ang iyang kaila, ang ako mga older sisters. Na ako mga older sisters sa duha, kaya kaila, daw yung magmamadri manulay, daw magmamadri ba? Hindi yung type, uy! Tapos nakitaan si Linda mo, ha, kabibasyos, ka-energetic, dinailang ako. Correct? Ako sa nailang niya, we just had sparks. But I said, kanina, I said, I love freeway. But in freeway, that was not the way. It was not the way. I had no sparks. I had no interest. I didn't care. What? Freeway or all about? Wala namang ganyan pa eh, GBO, DC. Puro man halika, punta tayo, testimonial. Kaya naman testimonial? Yes! Wala na di, lang no? Tapos hilak-hilak lang tayo. So, you know, when I got into a testimonial event, that night, I didn't want to be seen. Familiar? You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be recognized that you're there. Because I was with another networking company. And I said no. But I sat at the back. And sitting at the back, the girl who came out on stage, all of a sudden said, I was diagnosed with metastatic colorectal carcinoma stage 4B. I'm dying. I was dying. And then when I heard that, I said, ganun buhi mo ka. My captain husband died of metastatic colorectal carcinoma stage 4B. So, bakit ako naiiyak na, I was diagnosed. Why are you alive? Gamit ko. And then she told her story. And she said she didn't want to go under chemo. She started a cousin who cares for her, sent the products to her in the States, and she started taking it. And she got well. And when the results were being shown on screen, the blood tests, the cancer markers were getting smaller and smaller. And finally, at the final one, it said, no malignancy found. Sige na paghilang dito eh. You know, when you think you're gonna be with a person for all your life, and all of a sudden, just like that, you're told there's 3 to 6 months. That's what you do. You decide to do what you have to do. So we went into all the treatments. So we wrote our word, the Lord had given some of them of you 3 years taking care of all the hospital bills and the doctors and all that. You do everything, you change everything you touch, and you were there at the lowest, and I was at my lowest, because with my husband, being a generous person, we were always able to give. You know, give and give and give. And then all of a sudden, and we are, I can say, very generous with me. So, I was at my lowest. I was sitting at the back, and I said, pwede palang mabuhay. Pwede palang buhay sa akin yung Kristiyan ko. So I'm hungry at the lowest point in my life. And I said, I'm already useless. I didn't care. I didn't want to do anything. But then this sermon, I thank you so much for patiently believing and thinking that I could still do something with my life. There was always that one person when you are there. And I said, my door is closed. My door is closed. But at the back of my mind, meron sinasabi na, there's a window. A window is going to be open. Do you believe? When a door is closed, a window will be open. But I was feeling so bad. I said, where's my window? Where's my window? And knowingly, your window was Greenway International. It really comes when we least expect it. So there I was on the bottom. And then, why do I love Greenway? In the beginning, you might not think that you will love it, but it is not really the work that is in out there that there is such a thing called the greatest business opportunity of the century. Pag-isabi again, the greatest business opportunity of the century. You know what's the best part? Because it is not at all about, okay, the product is wonderful. Diba? Yung may meta sabi ko naman ko kasi no stage 4 binabuli ako asawa namatay kaya wala ito yung programa, wala siya yung product, di ba? Pero kining greatest business opportunity is totally different from just appreciating the product. And I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be work when you get into real. You're gonna get serious, di ba? But it doesn't, I don't care about the work. But what matters is the people I work with. Are you getting this? The people I work with becomes the most important thing in this endeavor, in this greatest business opportunity. Palakpakan niyo, please. And as you go through this greatest business opportunity, you will find that the only thing that you really have to do is to change. Because it's all about leaderships, and leaders are not born. Leaders are made. Leaders are people who have come to know that there is something that you have to believe in. You know what's nice? You know what keeps us all together here? Because we believe that we still have the chance to better ourselves. And we will always say, become a better version of yourself. You know what? It was the most difficult for me when I was told, empty your cup. So I'm going crazy. I've been to a lot of seminars. I've read a lot of books. I listened. I went to seminars and all that to learn. Put it in me. So that what's in you, lalabas. Di ba tapos sasabihin ng really empty your cup? I said, I can always get a bigger cup and fill it up. But then, you know, when I was hard-headed and not emptying my cup, nothing was happening much, not much. It was when I emptied, and I said, okay, so what's this? And they say, just go to events. Just go to events like this. You know what? We're not, you're here tonight. You were invited. But don't worry if you don't remember any of the facts that we will ever tell you about what really is all about. The most important thing that's going to happen to you tonight is that this event will trigger something here. In your heart. In your heart. In your heart. People don't care. Whatever you tell them, how much you know. But when they feel that here's a person, that cares for me. That's the challenge of leadership. Because it's not about you. That's why not everybody can become super leaders here. But leaders who wants to do the work. It is about caring for people kasi, not about you. Are you getting this? Kasi that takes courage for a person to do. So kahit na ako, ang ganda kasi yung nangyari dito sa akin. Do you know that the most difficult people to bring into something, to join you in an endeavor or a mission are your family members? Do you agree? Yes. Kinsa may brother or sister or father or cousin na niya sa imo dili sa liway. Taas ang kamay. Isn't like, they're the most negative. And so it took my brothers 2 years to believe. Binigyan ko na ng product na ayaw na yung broken bone niya kaya mahulog man siya sa bisikleta. Di ba na siya sa bisikleta na balik? Di mo tuo sa produkto na ito. Di ka ako tulong ka ito niya na ayaw in 6 weeks instead of 6 to 12 months para pa kanyo. He already got the proof. But in the mind, I still have to see more. And it was only when he came in nakakita sa mga tao na pareho ang mga hearts, pareho ang mga tibok ng puso, pareho yung mga intention. You know why? Because in Freeway, I can tell you, and the people stay, because this is a safe place to be. Can you agree with me? Please give a round of applause. Because the leaders here in Freeway, because of how we are supposed to follow the system, we cannot not be the most honest person in the world. We are covered with the 6 core values that we have to change ourselves, that we have to have the skills, and we have to have the heart. And you know, we don't help, but we teach, and we teach, and we teach. And that is the one that takes courage. And then leaders are leaders because they have the courage to change. So sabi kanila, wala din ako script, boy. Okay na ba yung mga sinasabi ko? You know what's nice in Relay? You know what I love in Relay? Ganito lang kasi sa Relay. Eh, di ba? Magpapapicture ang mga tao sa akin. Okay ba? Can you see me? Papapicture sa akin. Selfie. So kung ano naman, mag-selfie man ko na po. Tapos na naman, sabi nila, kasi tita, alam mo, tita Linda, pag nag-picture sa'yo, tapos pinakita, tapos sasabihin natin, hulaan mo, yan si tita Linda mo, ang tawag sa kanya, GRG, hulaan mo, ilang taon ako. Hulaan niya. Aber, wala yung tigok sa taga Cebu.
37!
Wala yun? How old do you think I am?
37! 30!
Oh, you want to do mathematics? Magsabi ako sa mathematics. Oy, may kung ka-add ka sa track, ay nun sila. Alam, 1951 lang ito, di pangalan ni Mama. January 23, 1951. Wala ka ako edad, eh?
27!
Wala ka edad.
27!
Alam mo, I'm not supposed to go down the stage. I've never been in an event of Relay where the speaker goes down the stage. Okay mo ba? Long enough, hindi na nila ako ipaskip. Wala, kaya I was born in 1951. That makes me how old?
72!
Aliman sa ako, hala dita, makabata pa yan eh. Nabayan ako sa cassette, 5 years. Tapos ako, gusto ko mabata, 10 years. Alam mo sagot? Tila 2 sets. May bata ko 10 years. It's fun here in Relay. You know what? My guiding principle always. Ano, nagsawa mo. Kaya kinsa naman di ko ako pinag-nag-aawa kung sa botelya. Ano ba yung sinasabi ko?
37!
Ano ba?
37 na ba yung lalo sa
Okay, back. I was talking about it's difficult to bring the people who knows you very well. And they are who? Your brothers, your sisters, your father, your mother, your relatives, because they know you. Eh ako pa, networker, almost 20 years na. Unsa naman na nila, uy, tinawag, maayo pa, scam yan, para tumigil ka lang. You know who said that? My brother. And it took 2 years for him to see GBOO. Seriously. Now that I am in Relay, how many minutes left? Now that I am in Relay, and my brothers and sisters are here with me. May I call on my brother all the way from Las Vegas, and my sister all the way also from Las Vegas. They are here. Because they came here to be recognized. You know the story behind the story, di ba? Lagi bang good story ba? Kana sila, 9 months, okay Oh, kaya mag-study man, may bagtok man may tanan. But you know, yung talaga mong brother and sister na yan, number 5 and number 6, wala ba yan kasi naka-honor? Down! Pero kaya hindi, wala siya honor. So the story is, you know what my mother would do? My mother, the teacher, would recreate the certificate. Congratulations, first honor, Josephine Ramo. Congratulations, Eulodio Ramo, first honor. Give of pain. Tapos ibutan ko na sa wall, nagyanay na ang honor students. Dr. G. So you know what happened? They got so excited when I said, you have to come to the Philippines because Joe, you are a 3-star. You're a diamond 3-star even in Las Vegas. Louis, you're a diamond 1-star. And do you know what's going to happen on March 28th? They're going to honor you and you're going to go on the stage and you will have your trophy and you will have your pin and everybody will come for you. Can you imagine? And sabi kasi sa akin, 15,000 katao. Katinaw na wag kang 15,000 katao mo. Kat, di mo kayo ng 1-star ka, 2-star ka, 3-star ka. That's what keeps this company up. Because of the value that the company gives to each and every one of you tonight who will think again to be and to belong in the greatest business opportunity of the century. Nice bet, ang pagkagandang tao, no? Gahapon gani nagtoko, 115 ng katao, may kulbaan ako. Kanon pa, daghan kayo, oh. 10,000? Wish mo lang. But it gives me so much that. Imagine, ito ako, nag-railway ako, I was not even into it in the beginning. Diba? But I got into it because of the people. Because here, what you have is the environment that the boss, Mr. Ling, has put in Rio. It spells S-A-F-E. It's a safe life. And when you feel safe, and when you're in an environment that you can trust the people you're with, you know, it's not the money, it's not just the travels, it's just that you feel that you will belong. Do you feel that? Everybody in black. Do you feel that? Do you have assurance? That's why I love Freeway International. That's why I've been able to bring my brothers and sisters. Duha na lang kung wala ka ka-join. Kaya ko sa doktor, ang bot, tigas ang ulo. Tapos ang sa young guest ng control sa young husband. So, you know, but us here are working. And so it was so much fun when there was this session here and it was called Hearts Aligned. So beyond what Freeway has given me in terms of financial, kasi dito, nag-COVID, tama ba? Yes. Na-preso ko sa Tacloban City. Wala akong kagawas kay, huy, senior citizen ka na mama, do not go out, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Mabuang man ko, I'm a so very social person. Isa parehan ako, mabuang ko, walay hibuang sa balay. Nagluto-luto na ko, nag-bake na, nagplanti-plantita na, tanan, pero wala yun. You get bored. And so, there was pandemic. And Mr. Monondo says, because Mr. Kim said, you have to go online. Online. So, nag-Zoom. Diba? Zoom. Wala ko kabalo. Ako di ay sanity saver. Kaya magbuang lagi ko wala yung So, I sat down in the room and I learned Zoom and I talk so much in the Zoom. I have my eyebrow and my lipstick and I talk on the Zoom. I feel so alive because there are people when there is nobody in the house to talk to. And then I went farther away from the Philippines kasi online. Imagine me down na ako ng Trinidad and Tobago. You know where that is? that all of a sudden, Linda Ramo Mendoza had an international relay team. You know what's the most amazing? Kasi ordinary yung mga kamisis ba, nagabantay sa mga anak. Kung pag akong anak, di-adapt pa na ang tulong na for facts sa akong igsuon ang matay sa cancer. Ang husband, pagkamatay sa cancer, 3 months, namatay sa dina-orphan ng mga bata. Ikuha naman, I was telling you that my husband is very generous and will never say yung mahirapan. Kasi may pera siya go. Then I had nothing. And then I was zooming, and I was in Freeway, and agoy, pagtanaw ko na ko sa akong RW. Di ba? Kasabot ka pilas wildo sa piloto, may international, nga jet pilot, nga galupan o Boeing 747, tapos nag-Airbus pa 340 dako, or dako kayo. I didn't have to do anything. But at the point before leaving, I had nothing. And I could really choose to just go that way. Because my children will feed me. You know what? My family will take care of me. But I have to admit, when I was introduced once, there was one question that hit me. Sabi niya, what is your greatest fear? What is your greatest fear? And I said, my fear is that when the time comes when I will just be somebody useless. Paliguan ka na, pakawin ka na, you know, people, we have a product that you take, and I can say, I can invite you to my 100 years old birthday, kaya nahabag siya longer life. Okay, pagkatapos ka, sabi na, ang kanipa, makahatag mo gulani. So, balik ko sa istorya, pag abot sa Zoom, ang akong RW, lagpas sa income ng asawa ko as a pilot. And that's so unbelievable and unthinkable for me. So, I'm gonna wrap up. Here in the GDOTC, can everybody please hold your hand out? Okay? Okay. So you're here. For the first timer, congratulations, you're here. I just hope that in your hand, you will hold what GBOOTC is all about. It is the latest business opportunity of the century. Are you going to take it?
Yes!
Yes!
You know what, in life, you are brought here, you now have the chance. We give you the chance to go into a GBOOTC and change your life. Basically, whole life. So number 2, if we give you the chance, hold out your hand again. The thing is, you need choice. So you will have to choose whether you take it or not. And the most difficult is, you will need to change. You will need to change. Because again, this is a leadership. It takes courage. It takes sacrifice. It takes a lot of you. And when you give a lot of you, it is because you care for the people you bring into a GBOOTC. So will you take your chance? Will you make a choice?
Yes.
Will you change?
Yes!
Yes. So don't worry, because in Freeway there is environment and a culture and other leaders to talk about it all the time. Mayong gabi sa inyo